All right, we're live. What's up, everyone? You already know what it
Hello.
is. Nooner Nation podcast for Nooners by Nooners. As of right now, it's just me and Charlie. Jake got stuck at work, so he might be on some point during the show. Maybe not. Don't know. He's kind of a big deal at his new job, new old job. I don't know, but uh, so yeah, is what it is. Work definitely comes first when it comes to a hobby podcast. So hopefully we see him tonight. If not, shoot him some love sometime this week and just tell him you missed
Tell
him.
me to go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Say I miss you, but go fuck yourself. Yeah, it's been a dramatic week in the Noonerverse for sure. Um, it's a bit of a shakeup at the Drinking Bros studio on Sunday night. At this point, I think everybody has publicly expressed their opinions, which is perfectly fine. I've done it myself. Um, I have been asked for the sake of other people that still work there to tell this community to lighten up a little bit on the public discourse because there is still people that have to go work there every day and, getting a certain person fired up doesn't help that guy feel comfortable in his job too much. So I think everybody knows what I'm talking about. So just if you could, the main person involved in that whole thing reached out to me and just asked the community, hey, you guys had a couple days to get it out of your system. After that, keep your opinions uh, in private. You know, so but yeah, it's been wild to start that with that. Um, Obviously, Delco Dan and Hot Bob are very, very much part of this Nooner community. Um, they want to do a really hard push to get their show, Softcore History, um, you know, to build that higher. So if you look in the description for this show, I'm doing a because they don't have a merch store anymore, and I totally get it. It's a complete pain in the ass to try to run a merch store and deal with all the back end shit of that. But I do have a T-shirt, a Delco Forever T-shirt, and they're available. Um, and then also, our good boy Matt at American Rustic Works donated one of his um, reclaimed wood flags to raffle, kind of like what we did with Leponte back in the day. Um, so I'm running that. All the money, all the profits are going to go directly to softcore history. Um, and I've told them they can do with it what they want. If Delco needs it to help him float by for a little bit, that's fine. If they want to use it towards advertising their show on like Instagram and YouTube and all that, they can do that. If they need equipment, they can do that. Even though I don't know if anybody saw their latest Patreon episode they did from Delco's apartment. The sound quality and the video quality is fucking amazing for, you know, having to throw it all together at the last minute. So yeah, definitely go click on that link in the description for the show and go help those guys out because they are. And Charlie, would you agree they're definitely part of the Nooner community, right?
Sure, Bill. Sure.
Love the enthusiasm. Uh, but yeah, so that's that, and we'll move on. Um, yeah, what's new with you, Charlie?
Fucking wrestling, my man.
Wrestling.
Going to
Yeah,
wrestling this weekend. Hopefully, we'll be able to go to the drinking beers with JBL and Ron Simmons this weekend. They're going to a small town near my hometown. So, getting tickets for that. The tickets for their after event are at the door. They're fucking $50. They're $15 more than the VIP tickets for the actual wrestling event. But I'm like, it's fucking JBL and Ron Simmons. Like, they're fucking hilarious. I love JBL and all of like his characters. So just being able to be in like the same area with him would be fucking awesome and definitely worth a $50 ticket, even though it's for 2 hours. But fuck it. Um, so yeah, just a lot of fucking wrestling, and I'm excited for it. I'm here for it. And of course, it like my whole look tonight is copying Rhea Ripley because she came out in a boob-tastic bra that was red with some lace, black lace on it. But yeah,
Oh. So
swear.
the wrestling you're going to, is it like a regional kind of thing, or
I'm guessing so.
yeah,
I'm assuming JBL and Ron might have like a stake in it, but it seems decently small. Like they only have 1,600 likes on Facebook. It's called 360 Wrestling,
gotcha.
and it might just be like a Texas team,
Right. Yeah, yeah.
in which I'm not sure about Ron Simmons. I think JBL is from Texas, so they both might be Texas boys, and just helping the up and comers in the where they started from get better. So I'm excited for it. Kind of fucked up our plans. Weren't planning on staying at our parents' houses this weekend, but
Yeah.
that's
Uh,
fine.
is what
We
it is.
deal.
Yeah,
It's always fun to feel like you're a teenager in your 30s again.
right. Yeah. When I still lived in North Carolina, some friends of ours invited us to like one of those kind of like regional wrestling expositions, I guess you would call it. And the thing for that was, I think it was like $40 at the door to get in, but you got half off if you brought in a box of fluorescent light bulb tubes.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, because that was like their
Yeah.
thing, is bashing those on people, like, but it was,
Yes. Yes.
you wouldn't
Yes.
hand them to the wrestlers. It was for the crowd, and if
I
you
was about
were
to say, like, to a point, I was like, wait a minute, like they were hurting that bad for like keeping their shit lit, and then I was like, wait, and then you
no,
said like they
but
use them for props.
it was
Oh, okay,
for
thank
like,
God, that's
they
what.
encouraged people like sitting in the front row, like if the wrestlers got close enough for the people in the crowd to just smack them with these light bulb tubes.
Yes.
But then
Oh
like,
my gosh, that would be so much fucking fun. That's why like ECW, that shit's the fucking tits right there. Like yes, WWE took it all over, and it will diss on Raw. Paul Heyman, which he started ECW, brought back some like ECW shit, which was super fun to watch. And he called out Sandman, which has the best entrance I've ever seen. Smoking a fucking cigarette and doing the Stone Cold shit before Stone Cold even started it. And then New Jack City, that motherfucker. Oh my god, that is a crazy ass guy right there, New Jack. And I was fucking screaming in my own house by myself, just like, fuck yes! ECW, this is amazing. Like, I love that shit. Like, the real violent stuff, that is so, like, that is the ultimate fucking entertainment. That's, the fucking Romans did it. Granted, they were actually killing each other. But this
yeah,
shit's,
yeah,
the same entertainment, just without the deaths. I'm perfectly fine with that. People can call it fake as much as they want to. I don't fucking care. Those guys are actually beating the shit out of each other. And I am fucking here for it. So it's just like fucking being able to just, like, yes. I would be shitting myself, but I would definitely, that sounds like I want to do that.
yeah.
I
I mean,
want to be
we
able to do
went. It was
that.
a blast. You'll have to pardon my ignorance. Who is JBL?
JBL, he was really big in the 90s. Him and Ron Simmons, they did a thing together. I can't remember what it's called. I'm sure there's going to be people in the chat that remember. But they had their own thing, and it was like busting down doors or something like that. I watched a lot of their clips, and they were just fucking hilarious with each other. And then he also had like his heel. I don't remember the name, but he had the cowboy hat and sports jacket.
Hmm.
But then there's been like a lot of clips of like he's chasing after like illegal Mexicans in Texas, and he's like, "Get the fuck out of here!" And it's so fucking funny. It's totally Vince McMahon, but it's fucking hilarious. So that was his character after the stuff with Ron Simmons.
Gotcha.
But I remember they were just so fucking funny to watch. And I guess they had like a small segment where they would actually go into bars and just fucking start wrecking the place. Like they would start off like playing poker or some shit, and then just wreck the entire environment they were in. It was just freaking hilarious during like those like great, like, they're not really promos, but like small segments they used to have in WWE where they would, cut to they were doing this, and they're fucking hilarious. And I've barely found out about them within the last few months. But I will definitely be going back and watching those videos of them to get a reminder. And apparently, I guess it's a podcast, but they
Okay.
have it's called like Drinking with the Boys is I think what it's called. Um, but this one is called Drinking with like AMA or whatever this smaller wrestling unit, whatever you call it, is faction. Um,
Yeah, I think Chichoff said something in the chat. APA, Acolyte Protection Agency. Is that
that
a?
might be it.
Huh?
Well, I can look up the flyer really quickly and see what it says. Yeah, it's APA, so he's 100% right. Um, but yeah, that's you pay. It's a $50 a ticket. It's for 2 hours, but it's after the match, and it just says that they a night of stories, laughs, and cold beer. And
All
it's
right.
just like, yes, 1000% yes. And I don't know if like that's what they look like, or that's
Oh,
what they look
okay.
like together.
Right.
Crap,
Yeah.
I don't know if
Yeah.
you see it that well, but like the JBL that most people know, he doesn't look like that. He's like the clean cut, like Texas oil rich guy type. Like that's the heel that they made him. I'm really excited. Um, it's just a tiny, 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 tiny town, Big Spring, Texas. It's a nothing town. So I'm like, why the fuck are they even going there? But fuck it,
All right.
gonna go. Hopefully, we get tickets for that, and I'll report back. But I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely love this wrestling stuff. I wish I knew about it when I was younger because I would have loved it then if I would have given it a chance. But I'm super into this so much. It's like embarrassing, but I am into it.
Nice. And that's what's you're doing that. What, Saturday night?
Yeah, that's this Saturday.
Awesome. And then I think you mentioned ECW. I
Mm.
was thinking back in my head. I want to say like back in the day, seeing like ads for ECW like on pay per view, and it was like advertised as like the real wrestling, and it was like everybody's just covered in blood from being like
Yes.
dropped on thumbtacks and barbed wire and
Yes.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, Mick Foley
Yeah,
with
he went there for
Cactus
a while.
Jack.
Yeah.
I think that's where Cactus Jack first came out. Um, and they were doing the barbed wire shit, like a lot of the shit they would do in Japan, like the crazy shit, getting
Yeah,
lit on
yeah.
fire and
Yeah.
like breaking glass, the fluorescent light bulbs, the tacks, all of it. Like yeah, like just straight blood. I mean,
Yeah.
just gnarly. It was fucking gnarly. And they
Yeah,
didn't
Davey,
do
Extreme
the cute
Championship
shit.
Wrestling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
It
I remember like could recall like seeing ads for like for pay-per-view events, and it was like always like yeah, in like Japan somewhere. I'm guessing
mhm.
because like the only country that would allow them to do it that, you know, could actually have the infrastructure to pull it off. So, yeah, that's wild. But
Yeah.
huh?
It's so much fun to watch now, and I'm like, man, I wish I would have known, but I probably wouldn't have liked it as much. So, but
Hmm.
I'm like legitimately into it, and it's on my own. Like, yes, my boyfriend likes it, but it's not because of him. I liked it.
Well, does he like it because you like it?
No, God, no. He's
Oh,
liked it since he was a
oh,
kid.
gotcha.
Like, he is a diehard fan.
Hmm.
Everyone that knows him knows how much he loves it. And I didn't know that. And so he didn't really introduce it to me because I was already seeing Rhea Ripley on my algorithm, and I'm like, oh, hello.
Right.
Uh, and then the Iron Claw movie came out, or at least the trailer started, dropped for it, and I was like, what is this fucking movie with Zac Efron? Like, this actually looks so good. And I just kept seeing it over and over and over again. And I was like, this fucking trailer looks incredible. Like, this movie looks like it's going to be so good. And it did. But I just, like, YouTube was like, Iron Claw, Iron Claw, Iron. So it was just beating into my head. So
Was
I
it good?
finally,
I feel like it probably is one of those movies that just let you down in the end.
mm, no, it really doesn't.
Okay.
Truly, it's an A24 studio movie, and those guys rarely fuck up. It
A24
is
does it. Yeah.
it is a beautiful movie, and that's kind of what I thought. I was like, oh, this studio makes great fucking films, and this movie looks incredible. So I looked a family up because it's like, oh, Texas wrestling family, da 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 da, and I was like, oh, some Texas boys, all right, I'll look it up. Holy fucking shit. What happened in this family is absolutely tragic. Like,
Right.
it broke my fucking heart reading about it. And then I looked up like different YouTube videos with Kevin Von Erich, the only brother that survived out of
Wasn't there like four of them or something like that?
seven
Seven.
total,
Okay.
I think.
Jesus.
Maybe six total. Like, the oldest boy died when he was 3. Like, he got electrocuted and then drowned in a puddle. That's how their first son died. And then
You guys hear
4
me?
others
Yeah,
committed
we can hear you, Jake.
suicide.
We can't see you
I can
because
hear
you
you
keep moving
now.
your steering wheel around. But
So yeah, like, super super sad movie. So like, they had to cut out a whole brother because it would have made the movie too long.
gotcha.
So it's like the movie doesn't let you down. It's actually beautiful, but it's not even as tragic as like the real story is. That's kind of what let me
Oh,
down. Like, this doesn't even actually really touch the true complexities of everything that happened because they literally had to cut an entire human out of it, and he was the baby that died, that killed himself.
Gotcha.
And their remaining brother, Kevin, found him as he was fucking dying and like held him in his arms and then
that's the
felt
one
the
that hung himself, right?
no, he was the one, he shot himself in the mouth. And that's why this is a really sick
Oh,
thing my mom told me. She was like, never shoot yourself in the
I've
mouth.
heard that.
You can survive. And I'm like, weird advice, mom, but thank you, I guess.
Yeah, someone once told me if you're gonna shoot yourself in the mouth, like hold your breath and then fill your mouth full of water first, because like it'll make your lungs explode or something like that. I don't know. Not something I've
That just
ever.
seems like a lot. Then, like, just put the gun on your temple.
Yeah, I don't know.
Um, but yeah, no, he shot himself in the back of the mouth and he was still alive. I mean, he was actively dying. Kevin thought he took some pills, like he was overdosing, and then he said he felt like the hole in the back of his head, and then he
Mm,
died.
mm.
So it was just
there's
like,
the one that shot himself in the chest too, right?
do what?
There's the one that was who shot himself in the chest too.
That was Carrie.
Okay, that was the one that was
Braver.
played by the bear, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
which
dude from the
is
bear.
so egregious because he's only 5'8" and Carrie was 6'4",
You know,
or even taller than that. And it's just like, bitch,
I
what?
movies.
mean, let's be real. All the actors they chose to play the Von Erichs are way shorter than the fucking
I
Von
know.
Erichs.
And
Well, I
it's just
mean,
like, how are you going to find people that
yeah.
actually were giants like these boys were?
I
who
mean,
could
I
act.
can't.
Tom Cruise played Jack Reacher in that movie, and Jack Reacher in the books is like 6'6", 290. You know,
Tom Cruise,
uh, uh, Jake's gonna get
whatever
in a car wreck
height
live on air.
Hollywood adjusts.
Jake's laughing at his own joke.
I'm
If
glad
you
you're
don't,
laughing at yourself, buddy, because you went full robot.
yeah, we didn't hear a
We
single
didn't
thing
hear a
you just
fucking
said.
thing you said.
I said Tom Cruise is whatever height they adjust the Apple boxes for Tom
Again,
Cruise to be.
again, Jake, not working, bro.
Yeah, you
I'm
have
going
to turn
through a
your
dead
video.
zone. I'm going through a dead zone.
I was gonna
Sorry
say you're
now.
gonna have to turn your video off. It worked fine when your video wasn't on. The video sucks up too much.
Not to mention, not a great angle. Never shoot yourself from under. You know, you should know this, Jake. But yeah, I mean, A20 isn't A24
You
like
know, I like to give people that perspective.
isn't a A24 like out of Austin?
I have no idea, actually.
Jake, do you know? I'm pretty sure
I
A24.
know.
Like, I'm pretty sure they're out
I
of
mean,
like
A24 doesn't
Texas.
really have a base
Okay, for some reason I
because
thought they were out of
they've
Austin.
done like 6 movies here in New Mexico already and like 2 TV shows. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean they. To your point, Charlie, like they don't miss. I mean, I've seen some of their movies that I personally was just like, okay, that wasn't for me. But I mean, I can't argue with like how they're casted and how they're shot and how they're written. It's just kind of one of those, every once in a while you run into a
I
movie, it's
mean,
like, okay, I'm not the audience for this one. You know,
A24 has a very specific audience too.
what would that be?
People who like decent movies.
I guess.
Yeah, people who like know filmmaking and like can critique it
Yeah.
while they watch it.
To me, they almost seem like they make indie movies that are super well funded.
Well, I mean, that's kind of their whole thing is they shoot everything on indie budgets, or not indie budgets, because they have huge budgets, but the budgets go to casting instead of like
Right.
production.
Because they did the whole that whole trilogy with Mia Goth, right? Like
Yeah,
X, and then was it like Maxine, and then Ruby. I don't think that's the right. I don't
yeah.
think that's the right order. I know X is the first one because
I
what's
think yeah, I
Brittany
think
Snow gets
Maxine is
the
either the second or the third one.
yeah.
It's
So
about like a porn star, right?
well, the first X is about like set in the 70s, and these people rent like some old people's farmhouse to shoot a porn in, and then like the old woman who turns out to be Ruby from I think it's the second movie, like is just like this horny, crazy person that starts killing everybody because she's obsessed with Mia Goth. Um, but yeah, I haven't seen Ruby or Maxine, but I think they're all like in the same universe.
I know two of them were shot at the exact same time.
I'm guessing that would be the second two. Because I know
I think so.
X came out, and then it was a while before the other two came out. So
Because I think they did it because they didn't think they were going to get a budget for a third one, so they just cut the budget of the second one and shot the third one like side by side.
gotcha. Trying to think like what else has A24 done that's big?
Eddington,
Eddington.
That's really new.
I haven't seen
uh,
that, but I hear a lot of
Midsummer.
buzz. Midsummer, yeah.
They did Midsummer. Okay, I haven't seen that movie. I know about it. Like I know what happens.
They did
Um,
Hereditary too.
no shit.
Hereditary is one of
Okay.
those ones that I like. Everybody was talking about how just like incredibly like scary it was, and I watched it. I was like, the scariest thing in this movie is that girl's face.
It wasn't scary for me, but it was discomforting.
Top movies. Let's see. Well, they have done enough to where they have a top 25 on IMDb. So,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
Hereditary came out in like
Eddington.
2017.
Oh, they did that one, that kind of recent one with Nicole Kidman, Baby Girl.
Oh, gosh.
Oh yeah, Baby Girl's fucking crazy.
Um, I can't tell if this is an ad or not. Did they? Yeah, they did that Civil War movie.
Yeah.
which makes sense. That seems. Love Lies Bleeding, which I was actually like when I saw the trailer, was really excited for it.
It's actually really fucking good.
Is
Like
it?
I wanted to not like it just because it was shot here and some people I don't like worked on it, but it's so fucking good.
There's some the first cow. Don't know that one. Iron,
They've done a lot of weird small
yeah,
movies too, like
Iron Claw, Sing Sing, Midsummer's on there. I'm trying to think of
Marcel the Shell of the A24 movie.
the Lighthouse, that weird one where like Rob Pattinson fucks a mermaid. Florida Project. Oh, Ex Machina from back in when was that? That
I think that was their first one.
was it? Because that I've seen that. I didn't know they did that. If that was their first movie, they either got really well funded or they just knew how to use their money the right way. Because that was a very like production wise, that was a very well done movie.
Like like someone fact check me on that one, but I think that could be their first one.
Could be, I don't know, but yeah, I mean they do some cool shit for sure. Trying to like my this pay. God, I hate when you like click on things and it's just like so full of ads on the page that you can't actually figure out what the fuck's going on. So,
Yeah, IMDb is pretty bad about that.
well, this was like it said IMDb, and then like the IMDb page went to a link to like Esquire, and then it was just a bunch of I don't know
Oh.
bullshit ads in the middle of everything. So whatever. But yeah, Jake, you're stuck at work, huh?
Well, no, I left now. I was stuck at work.
Hmm.
I'm actually on the freeway right now.
Okay. So you're getting a car wreck live on air.
No, I'm getting driving on the phone.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, other than that, I think oh, I watched the first me and my wife watched the first two episodes of that new Alien Earth series.
What'd you think of it?
Um it was better than I expected, for sure.
It has really good cinematography.
Yeah, it like I'm kind of like waiting to see kind of how it all rolls out plot wise, but I mean production wise it's great. So far the writing's been pretty awesome. I went into it with no expectations because it's just like another one of those like let's just take old IP and make a TV show out of it. But so far it's been great. We're gonna watch the third episode tonight once the show's over. Um, but on top of that, we're right now rewatching the Netflix show Fall of the House of Usher, which is like
So good.
God, Jake, I can't recall the guy who's done all those series. It's the same dude who did
How?
Haunting of Hill House and was it Haunting of Bly Manor? What's that guy's?
Yes,
What?
that one and uh, Haunting of Hill House
Yeah, the Haunting of Hill House.
and that Midnight Mass.
Oh, you do Midnight Mass? Oh, that makes sense because a lot of the same people are in this.
Hmm.
Midnight Mass is an incredible series. That's probably one of my favorite series on Netflix ever.
I know you said that. But I've still only watched the Haunting of Hill House was the first one I
Hmm.
watched, and I was like, this came out in 2018. I haven't
Yeah.
fucking seen it until now. And then I did House of Usher.
Yeah.
I tried Haunting of Bly Manor.
Yeah, that one that to me
Couldn't
that
get
one kind of
into
missed.
it.
That one kind of missed a bit. Like episode by episode, like the acting and stuff is great, but overall like I was like okay. Like once it was over I was like, yeah, that's a miss. I totally forgot the same people did Midnight Mass. That movie's great even though it's kind of a rip off of Salem's Lot, but you know, it's a really good show. If you haven't seen Midnight Mass, that's definitely a good like Halloween season binge show to watch.
Good
Um,
know it's coming up.
yes, fast
Be here before
approaching.
we fucking know it.
Yeah, no kidding. But yeah, Fall of House of Usher. We watched it when it first came out a couple of years ago, and we're rewatching. I was like, man, this movie is, or this show is fucking awesome.
What's
And
that one about again?
well, it's based on like a bunch of like it's kind of like this mash. Like the overall plot is based on an Edgar Allan Poe story called The Fall of the House of Usher. But then it's like there's like each episode also kind of mashes stuff from other Edgar Allan Poe stuff, but it's about this like the show is about this like ultra wealthy pharmaceutical family that like turn on like they're getting sued and they all turn on each other, but then like one by one like each of them die in these like crazy gruesome accidental ways, but there's like this like one pivotal character that always shows up right before each one kind of thing. And then I don't want to spoil it, like if you haven't seen it, it's
Okay,
great.
yeah, I did watch
Yeah,
it.
it turns out like
I
somebody
got a
made
Netflix one for you to watch after that.
what, well this is on Netflix, but what's your
No, I was like, I got one for you to watch after that then.
what's that?
It's A Man in Full.
A Man in Full. Okay.
It's basically Macbeth,
Okay. A man.
but it's so fucking good.
Okay, it's fairly newer. Oh, it's
Yeah, no,
got
I worked with the AD team that did it, and yeah, those guys are so fucking cool. And we'll be able to
oh
talk about
yeah.
it after November 2nd, Bill.
Yeah, I heard about this. It's Jeff Daniels and Diane Lane.
Yes.
And it's like isn't it kind of like inspired by what's it, Ted Turner? Isn't like Jeff Daniels' character supposed to be kind of like a Ted Turner-ish kind of guy?
Yeah, he's real into like exotic animals and shit.
Yeah, and it's like it's based in Atlanta.
Yeah, no, it's all shot in Atlanta too.
Oh,
It's pretty good.
nice. Let's check. What I always check on IMDb is the nudity and sexuality.
Oh, Bill, I won't spoil it for you, but the climax and the end of the show is a sex scene.
Oh, I see on here. A brief scene of an erect male genitalia. You don't get that very often in a TV show.
No, you don't. You get full frontal male.
Nice. So,
All right, let's get to this
yep.
music.
Yeah. So the question this week was I never remember how I word these things. What are songs from your youth that still slap? Charlie, what's your song? Like what are some songs from talk about like high school days that still you're like, yeah, this still bangs.
Okay, so I was gonna go way before then and be like Brooks and Dunn, Boot Scootin'
Okay,
Boogie,
yeah.
Wide Open Spaces
Oh
from the
yeah.
Dixie Chicks.
Absolutely.
That was like what I was started on, and then it went into like subliminal verses by Slipknot. So we're going
Don't
from
know that
like
one.
4 years old to 13.
Well, you want to talk about Dixie Chicks. One that still gets me whenever it comes on is Cowboy Take Me Away.
Oh my gosh, that one is really yeah.
I'll be in my basement listening to 90s country while I'm working on finishing the basement and that comes on. No shame.
Dude,
I will sing that song out loud.
it goes so motherfucking hard. Ah, wide open space. Oh my gosh, yeah. My mom bought that CD, and me and my sisters were all young, driving around with mom all the time, and
Mm-hmm.
so we were listening to that religiously. So it just has so many connections to like my childhood. Um, Personally, the first CD I ever bought was Creed,
Nice.
Human Clay.
Human
So it's just
Clay.
like,
Yeah.
well, that, like all of that. What If was my favorite. So that was like my intro into like harder sounding music. Because at that point, that was like the hardest thing I ever heard. which is funny because it's Creed. But what if, I
With
mean,
our arms wide open.
but no, listen to what if. You're like, oh shit, Creed, I didn't know you fucking had this in you. And
No,
then,
Creed has some bangers.
no, not saying it's bangers, but it's like, this is like a little bit, it's hard. It's a lot harder than their normal type of music. So it's like, oh, fuck, all right. And so that was the one I gravitated to most. And then they put it in Scream 3, which made Scream 3 one of my favorite
Oh
of the
gosh,
franchise
Scream 3. Is
because,
that the one where Courtney Cox had those terrible bangs?
yes.
Yeah.
So at the very end of the movie, they had the music video for What If has the Scream theme.
Are you
So if
guys
you
ready for
watch the
this?
credits, it was at the very
Watch
end, and
this. Three,
yeah,
2, 1.
and then, well, it wasn't even like that. Like you never would have. Oh, wait, what are you doing? Is that what you meant?
Jake
Anyway,
Jake's going meta here. Like,
and
is Jake an out?
oh no
Oh
no no,
God,
I don't
turn it
like
off
that.
your phone,
I don't
Jake.
like it.
I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying.
Oh God, the show has Tourette's.
When Sydney goes to her room in the third movie on the set, they have a Creed poster in her room. It's just like, oh, I see what you're doing there. That wasn't in the original. Um, but
Like,
then it goes on to like harder stuff. Metallica, Manson, Slipknot, him. So when fucking Bam introduced me to him, and I'm like, oh shit, what is this? Um, a lot of shit like that. Anything that was on Fuse back in the day.
Bam introduced me to a lot of music.
Yeah, well then he had his own CDs.
Yeah, no, because I
I'm
remember
pushing
fucking.
out
I discovered
to
Guar.
volume 1.
the only thing I can remember, not even from Bam, but from Jackass, the only song I can remember being introduced to was that song by Peaches, "Fuck the Pain Away."
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Jackass had a lot of good fucking music in it, though.
They did. That's the only one I can
It
recall
did.
being like, "What is this? This song's insane."
Mm-hmm.
Sucking on my titties like you wanna. Turns out Peaches is a tranny, so kind of weird, but
Really?
apparently so.
Hmm. Mm.
But Jake, what's a song from your youth that if it comes on, you're like, all right, yep, still goes.
For me, I mean, it's a lot of the emo shit. Like 303, Don't Trust the Ho.
Oh,
Fucking Metro Station,
303.
Shake It.
station.
Is that the
Fucking
shake, 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 shake,
Shake, Shake,
shake?
Shake It. Yeah, fucking Miley Cyrus's brother.
Is it really?
Really?
Yeah, Trace Cyrus. Actually, they're both Hannah Montana cast members' brothers. Because Mason Musso is Mitchell Musso's brother. And then fucking Trace Cyrus is Miley Cyrus's older brother.
Oh.
Yeah, so Metro Station was formed on the set of Hannah Montana because the moms were tired of their emo sons just sitting in their rooms all day. And they're like, you two like the same music, you should hang out. And they fucking made Metro Station.
They had one
I mean,
pop.
17 Forever is a banger.
I don't know that one.
I haven't heard it. I was gonna say.
17 Forever.
No.
This was after our time, Jake. This was more your time. Shake It was like right on the cusp.
17 Forever's on the same album as Shake It.
Yeah, I didn't listen to the
Well,
album. I
they,
just
they
listened
put
to.
Shake It on House Money. So it's like
Okay.
that. I mean, that was like their biggest thing, their biggest claim to fame right there. That was all I had ever heard. Like after that, I never heard anything.
And then Broken Side, childhood bangers.
Don't know
You
that.
guys don't know Broken Side?
The band? No.
No.
You guys should
Oh,
check
this
them
is
out.
sad. This is just showing like,
Okay,
oh,
I'm
the
gonna try.
band that
I
Jake
was.
knows that Charlie and Bill don't know.
No.
I mean, Broken Side's also crunk, and they were really popular in the scene community, but they were also really popular in Albuquerque because they're from here.
Did you say punk or
Crunk.
that's
Crunk? What is that?
what
Crunk.
is
What is like pop punk?
No, that's pop punk.
Is it like crunk punk?
I don't know how to describe crunk, but it's crunk. Womb, explain crunk, please, if you're here.
I'm
Crunk.
sorry. Are you telling Moom to explain crunk to us?
Spell it
Crunk
in the
is-
chat. I don't know what the fuck word just
Because
came out
we
of your
know
mouth.
what crunk
I think you're having a stroke right now. I don't know what the
is.
fuck you're saying. I know what
I don't think you know what crunk.
crunk is. Like that's like yin yang twins.
I'm thinking of crumping. What the fuck is happening? I'm about to fucking walk off this podcast
Like
right now.
crunk.
This is fucking stupid.
Crunk was like yin yang
What
twins.
is going on?
Crunk core. Okay.
Okay. I don't know. Anyways, moving on from that.
It's a mix of crunk and hardcore.
I can't with that one. We're moving on.
It's a
No, moving on.
Hardcore is a musical fusion genre characterized by the combination of musical elements from crunk, post-hardcore, heavy metal, pop, electronic, and dance music. Screamed vocals, hip-hop beats, and sexually provocative lyrics.
That sounds like a mental illness.
I don't know what the fuck you just said. It was.
I will send you guys a broken
I
sound
heard
song.
blah blah blah. Charlie, go grab your 9mm, put it on the fucking side of your head, and pull the fucking. That's kind of what I heard. So I'm like, wait, Jake, did you actually tell me to kill myself right now?
Yeah, it's making my eye twitch. But I'm gonna drop one on you. I thought about this today.
You know what? I'm sending you guys this song.
Hold on. I'm gonna drop one on you though. I believe in a thing called love.
Well, that was one of my first ringtones.
But
That plays in my head when I
it's
make
one
that
of
Actual
was.
ringtone.
When it comes on, you're like, oh fuck.
But dude,
Yeah.
that's one I would almost religiously play when I would be getting ready for this podcast. Like, oh, the darkness. Bloop.
That's who it is.
Hell yeah,
I was
bitch.
trying to think of who sang that. I was like, wait, who sung that? And I was like, oh yeah.
Yes, I said,
I believe in a thing called love.
huh?
I just remember like so many kids, like guys in high school, like trying to sing that acoustic, and none of them could ever pull it off. You know?
Nah.
No.
Unless they castrated themselves at 10.
I'm not listening to this song.
vape in my car.
Jake, I'm not listening to this song. Like,
I will be listening, and I probably won't like it, but I.
okay, so the first submission. I'm not familiar
right
with this
back.
one. Scotty 15 by Andre Nicotina?
What in the absolute shitballs?
Yeah, I don't know that one. Moving on. Yep. I would have hated this song when it first came out, but now as an adult, it takes me back. Tearing Up My Heart by NSYNC.
Ugh.
When I'm with you. I
don't know the rest of the song.
like if it was on, I could probably go verse for verse, but yeah, I can't pull it out of my head right now.
No. So I wasn't a huge NSYNC fan actually growing up. I loved the Backstreet Boys. They were the first, so I was like, these guys, and NSYNC came along, so I was like,
Well, so Backstreet Boys, like when they were big, like I was at the age where like I couldn't like them. You know, it was like a girl thing.
Gay?
You know, but now as an adult, give me all the Backstreet Boys. NSYNC, there's some I like, there's some I don't. Backstreet Boys is definitely the better band of the two. You know,
I think Backstreet Boys has more bangers.
they do.
I think NSYNC just learned from the Backstreet Boys, and like at the time knew how to market themselves better.
Okay,
Well,
you can only pick one.
they ended up-
Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boys or NSYNC.
Backstreet Boys
Backstreet
all
Boys.
day.
Not
Sorry,
even Beastie Boys?
that's kind of what we had already established when you were still gone.
Oh.
I had already said I was more Backstreet Boys
Hmm.
than NSYNC.
What about Beastie?
Um,
Different
who?
genre.
Beastie Boys.
Different genre. Not a
Oh,
boy
well,
Were they
that's
a
band.
way
boy band at one
different.
point?
That
No.
is a
No.
1000% different. Beastie Boys were way before. I mean, I guess technically, could you
They were,
call them a boy band?
I
Would you
thought they
call
were a boy
Beastie
band.
Boys a band?
BC Boys is just a band. They're not like a boy band is like that
Didn't they stop playing instruments though, and like all just
genre.
start singing?
Well, Backstreet Boys and NSYNC never played music
Yeah,
or
there's no
played instruments
instruments.
either. So it's just like they were just the front guys singing, and then they had the band in the back
Hold on.
that were nameless and faceless, and
What do I
you
do?
didn't know who the fuck they were. Um, but Beastie Boys had like Beastie Boys would beat the fuck out of the boy band sort of thing. Like they were like rap a little bit harder, like we'll fuck you up sort of vibe. Like Backstreet Boys and NSYNC were very like hi, like the K-pop of today. They
Right.
were very PC. They were what you wanted your children to listen to because they were safe. You know, they were good looking, but they weren't overtly sexual. They didn't sing about anything inappropriate, but it
So you
was
just say
very
New Kids on the Block.
catchy. Well,
New
yeah,
Kids on
New
the
Kids
Block was a
on the
little bit.
Block were the '90s
Yeah,
or were
they
the
were.
early '90s
Yeah,
versions.
they were before my time.
NSYNC
So
and Backstreet Boys were the late '90s. They were the evolution of New Kids on the Block.
gotcha.
Once they aged out, because it's like, well, you're too fucking old. No one cares about your shit anymore.
But
Not
first, King
Donnie
Noodle.
Wahlberg, New Kids on the Block.
Yeah, Menudo.
Mm. Ricky
So yeah,
Martin.
so
Yeah.
it's not like Backstreet Boys and NSYNC created it. Obvious, like
No,
no, definitely
they were
not.
just
But
the big ones in our time, right?
1997, 1998, they were the shit.
Yeah, they lit the world on
Uh,
fire, for sure. All right, let's move on to the next one though. Good one as well. Dirty Little Secret by All American Rejects. I'm more of a swing guy, but
well, that's like again like early '90s All
swing
American
swing
Rejects
from the
compared
huh.
to
JBL.
2000 late. I know that was kind of like the later 2000s. That was
Swing
like
swing. I thought
post
swing swing was
oh
like. I guess
05.
so. Yeah, because swing swing. Well, Dirty Little Secret was
I think
around
Dirty
the
Little Secret
probably
was
the
like
same album
2006.
because they were both big when I was like a junior in high school, which would have been like '05, '06,
Okay,
'04,
yeah, Dirty
'05.
Little Secret might have been '05.
Swing Swing might have been like '07, maybe.
Oh no, Swing Swing was way before then.
Mm,
It
maybe,
was that was like '01,
maybe
I
'02.
have their albums. It was 2002 was Swing Swing.
Swing Swing. Okay, maybe it
Move
was
Yeah.
because
Along was 2006, which is the album that
yeah,
had Move Along,
Move
Dirty
Along.
Little Secret.
You know how many times I'd be heartbroken and just put Move Along on repeat?
Yeah.
Go
I feel like
ahead
that
and
didn't
waste
hit
your
until a little
time
bit
with
later
me.
Uh,
though.
what? Move
Move
Along?
along. I feel like it was Dirty
I
Little
remember.
Secret.
I
They were
remember
like, this
seeing
is
it on
the
TRL.
single.
When
But I feel like Move Along was a few years later of like, we're still pushing this album. This
mm,
is still a great song, but this is
the
the
next
next
this
single.
is
I
the
think that was the
next
rematch, like the
this is the next one
like
off the
5 year
album.
anniversary or something.
Because
Well,
I remember that one being really big when I graduated in '09. Like
yeah.
it was being played a lot. So
Well,
I'm
I
like,
mean
if that's
back.
from the same album, I feel like they were just like slow releasing. Granted, they did the same thing with Katy Perry with Teenage Dream. There were so many fucking bangers on
Yeah,
that they released like, and now this, and it
yeah.
got popular. It's like,
Well, this
is
is
that
back in the
fucking
day,
old?
like when I mean you didn't have YouTube really at that time, right? So like one album, they would pick probably like 3 to 4 songs off the album to make music videos for. And it was like the TRL days. So they'd drop one, and then once that kind of slowly dropped out of favor, over the course of like a month or 2 or 6 months, they dropped the next
Yeah, because
video
they dropped the single with the music video.
but from the same
Yeah.
album, you know. So an album, like songs off an album would get released over the course of like 2 years, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it
Yeah,
makes
so I mean, it
sense.
seemed
Makes
like it was a
sense.
new song
Yeah,
if you hadn't bought their
yeah
album,
if you
which,
didn't go off the album.
sorry.
And then right around the time the single would come out too with the music video, that's when it would get the radio play, and that's when it would get like
Yep. Yeah, they'd take it. They would take like the four like albums tracks off an album and just spread it out over like a year or 2 years, via radio and music videos. All right, next one. What the fuck is this one? Baby, You Wouldn't Last a Minute on the Creek by
oh Chiodos.
Chiodos.
Yes, yes, that's such a fucking banger. Oh my god, yes. Whoever did
I'll
that, I
screenshot that
fucking
one so I
you
can
got my
find
heart.
that one later.
Chiodos, Destroy, Rebuild Until God Shows, both amazing bands with the same singer.
Is this your weird ass crunch?
Emo in the house.
Yeah, is this your weird scene crunky bullshit again?
No.
No, Chiodos was still my era. This was very 2008,
Chiodos is really
07, 08, 09.
Okay.
Chiodos were like up there.
Okay.
I didn't get into that shit as much. Like, as far as I went was Hawthorne Heights, really. Atreyu a little bit.
Atreyu.
Chiodos was too
I mean,
hard for
some
me.
background on Chiodos. The singer is like a choir trained fucking vocalist, so he sings very crazy in it.
Okay.
Oh, choir train. I thought you said wire train. And I was like,
It's like leash train, but with a wire, instead of a leash. Huh?
Choir. That's. I'm not a Falling in Reverse fan, but I can appreciate when Roddy Radke gets to like the operatic type, because he was trained in classical operatic type singing.
Oh, he's an amazing vocalist.
Okay, well, like, that's pretty fucking cool to incorporate things like that into, like, I love that shit when you can incorporate multiple different genres of music into one song. That is fucking incredible, and I'm most likely gonna like that. Granted, I'm in music more for the instrumental than I am for vocal. But if the vocals are, if they transcend different things, I'm like, you got my fucking attention.
I think you'd like Chiodos then, Charlie.
That's why I like Sleep Token, because like they go into like hard and like soft and then like seductive and then back
He
to
can work his
hard.
fucking voice.
I like those different tone changes, which I think that's why I like classical music so much, because like it's a fucking journey. Like, you go up and then you go down and then you go back and then you go forth and then you go up again and go down. Like, I like that fucking journey.
Not to go too off topic here, but like now as an adult, do you remember like a song that the first time you heard it, it made you like tear up a little bit?
Yes.
I know the one for me that I can remember.
I gotta
vividly.
look up the name of it, but I know the band, and it's a super group that had the singer of Pierce the Veil and the singer of Chiodos in it.
The first time I heard "Hello" by Adele, I was like, "Oh god damn!" Like, fucking Christ.
Empty Size.
Well, I wasn't
and
like
Wine.
openly weeping, but I was like, "Shit!" Like, what the fuck?
This gets you.
Yeah. What was that?
I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but I know it's happened. But
Empty Size and Wine by Isles and Glaciers.
Huh. Okay. All right. Next one on the list. Scotty Doesn't Know. But isn't that just from a movie? Was that like an actual song?
Yes, but like they actually got a band, just like on Scott Pilgrim versus Evil, the song that the X sings, that's a real song.
Okay.
I can't remember the band that sings Scotty, but I remember downloading it and listening to it on the regular. Like, Scotty Doesn't Know. Like, it was a great fucking song.
Lustra. At least once a week.
The band, I think, is called Lustra.
Yes, Lustra.
Gotcha. Hold on, Jake's echoing here a little bit. Let's fix that. Beep. All right. The chicken dance. I mean, if you're at a wedding or something drunk, the chicken dance still bangs, you know?
Or when you hear a mariachi band play it, oh fuck.
Oh,
Oh, I can
dude.
imagine.
Anything from a mariachi band. Like, come on. Come on.
I become a grande americano.
So do I.
And the electric slide, all those.
Ay, 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 ay.
That entrance though, Charlie. I wasn't here for the wrestling talk. His entrance at AAA.
I was pissed. So I was DMing Reed the entire time, which is so much fun. Like having someone to live chat with. But I was like, how the fuck did they not mic up the mariachi band? Because you couldn't fucking hear them. Like, how the fuck did they not have some fucking mic stand guys or put some fucking mics
Just
on?
a boom
Like,
up. A boom up. Just fucking.
bitch, I know exactly. So last weekend there was a Mexico City Lucha Libre WWE match. Grande Americano came out singing full Spanish music, song, famous song. I don't know what it's called. I just know ay ay ay.
Everybody
Full
knows that one.
on mariachi band on left and the right of him. No fucking mics on the band whatsoever. Like, you could barely hear them. You could hear them with the fucking mic that Grande Americano was holding, singing into, like, when he was walking past him, and other than that, it was just like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like, these guys are incredible. Who doesn't love a mariachi band? Like, I want to fucking hear them. I fucking love mariachi bands.
Especially with El Grande Americano.
Incredible.
It's a German guy pretending to be Mexican, though. It's fucking hilarious.
Okay.
That too. That too.
Next one, the Drake and Josh theme song.
Oh.
Don't know that one. Is that?
I watched that a little bit when I was younger, but I cannot remember their theme song.
It feels so wonderful.
But I mean, that was when
you
Josh was still fat.
Yeah,
So, like,
you pop on the
that's what-
Rugrats theme song, and I'll go hard on that.
It feels so wonderful.
Um,
I'm just singing the Drake and Josh theme song over here.
the Phoenix and Ferb theme song.
Oh my god.
Phineas.
There's 104 days of summer vacation. School comes along just
All right.
like it.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
way after your time, Bill.
Yeah.
After mine. But my niece watched it. I've seen some videos about it, so like I know a tiny bit.
That was late elementary school, middle school for me, so I fucking
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know that one. The original Pokemon theme song. Yes, I'm on a roll with the theme songs. They put in parentheses. Yes, I'm on a roll with the theme songs. Oh,
racism.
oh,
Good for you,
this
buddy.
next
Just being racist.
one.
Good for you.
this
Just keep digging that hole, buddy. Just keep digging.
this next one takes me fucking back to high school. Yin Yang Twins and who? Mike Jones.
Mike Jones. Oh,
Bad. You remember
fucking
Bad?
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones. Who?
If screaming Mike Jones isn't my fucking freshman year of high school, I don't know what else is.
Who?
Mike Jones.
Who?
Mike Jones.
281-330-8004, baby. You know what it is? But yeah, remember Bad? Looking for a dime. Top of the line. Do you know that one, Jake?
Fucking.
No, that's
when rap was still legit.
Well, that was when you were talking about whatever the fuck you were talking about, Jake. In my day, crunk music was like the Yin Yang
What are you
Twins.
saying? Crump?
Crunk.
C-R-U-N-K.
For me, crunk is like what the Yin Yang Twins and Little John and like
No,
Mike.
that's crumping. Crumping.
No, you'd
is
crump,
what they
but it was
did.
called crunk music. The whole album was called crunk. Like the genre was called crunk.
Is that genre influenced by like screaming music and electronic?
Mike Jones. But
I
bad.
can't keep this shit straight in my fucking
I
head. I
know.
know
Anyways,
Crumpy.
we'll move
Bill,
away.
you definitely need to listen to that Broken
We'll
Side
move
song.
away from that. But I remember when Bad came out, like I was probably, ooh, I was driving, so I was like a junior in high school. And, you'd always want to go to the vending machine to get like a Pepsi Blue or a Mountain or a Code Red Dr Pepper or whatever. But you'd be like, "Oh shit, I've got like 90 cents. Does anybody have a nope? Can't say it because like you say, looking like, does anybody have a dime? Or really top of the line?"
No, that's just you, man.
No,
That
that's
is
how it
all
was.
you, honey.
That's how it was. I also, for some very odd reason, that brings back a very vivid high school memory where like a buddy of mine came into class. He's like, dude, like he comes in, he's like, dude, there's this new girl who's like, it's her first day and she's in the office and she's super hot and her last name's Boner. And we're like, oh, whatever, fuck off. And she like comes into our math class and everybody's like, oh, this is the new student. Like so-and-so Boner. I won't say her first name, but like so-and-so Boner. And the guy like gets on his desk. He's like, I told you guys. I told you. She's also batshit crazy.
Okay, I got a better explanation for what Crunkcore is. Jeffree Star.
What?
Jeffree Star's music.
What is that? I don't know that.
That's in the same vein.
He does music?
No, I know exactly what you're talking. Dude, he started like that.
Oh.
This is his shittily done makeup. And
Charlie's iconic turn when I said Jeffree Star.
That was good. I'm gonna have to like, what was that?
Freddie had my attention doing some weird sneezes, and then you said J Star, and I was like, uh-huh.
It was iconic, Charlie.
Okay.
I'm gonna
I know
clip that one.
exactly what you're talking about now. But yeah, Jeffree Star started on MySpace.
It's MySpace music.
Yeah,
Oh,
MySpace
okay.
music is where
Fine.
he.
Okay, I understand MySpace music a bit, but
Yeah.
all right. Next one, Laffy Taffy by D4L. Shake the Laffy
Shake that
Taffy.
Laffy Taffy. That Laffy Taffy.
Back when every pop hip hop song was accompanied by a signature dance move. Like, you, Soldier Boy, told you. Charlie, did you know how to do the Soldier Boy?
Absolutely fucking not. Like you really think I would fucking know this shit?
You never tried to Superman that hoe?
No.
Oh, this dude was just at the Iowa State Fair, and I'm so pissed I missed it because he's actually an incredible performer. I'm gonna buy you a drink by T-Pain.
Ooh, I'm gonna take you home with
Have you ever actually heard him sing like without the synthesizer?
Incredible.
It's mind blowing.
He's an amazing artist.
Like
I
I
can't even
thought when he
remember.
first started, I was like, okay, this guy like he probably is like okay, like he's good at like writing these songs, but his voice probably sucks. That's why they do the synthesizer thing. But like I heard
Right?
like years and years, like 2 decades later, I heard him like on a podcast. There's the BBC like in the UK does like Studio One on YouTube where they have like people come in and do like actual just like live singing on air, and he was on there. And I can't remember what song he sang, but I was like, holy fucking shit, this guy's got a voice on him. But yeah, I remember, I'm gonna buy you a drink.
Well, there was he sang War Pigs.
That
might-
that is.
And it's fucking incredible. And it's just like, that's motherfucking T-Pain. Like, bitch, what? Granted, he does like the Twitch streaming. He's fucking amazing. Everything I've
That
seen
dude is
from
the
him,
bomb.
from his streaming.
Didn't
it's
he
just
win Masked Singer too?
He probably did. That dude is
Probably.
fucking insane.
But
T-Pain
he's been
is-
so great. Like, and he has a beautiful voice. Granted, I understand where like the autotune came in.
Well, he said
That
he
was, like,
did
the big
he
thing
did
at
that.
the
Like I saw an
time.
interview where he said like he did that to like set himself apart from everybody else at the time.
Yes, it's like the Britney Spears and
Like that was
her.
his like
Oh,
stick.
baby, baby.
Yeah.
You know, Britney Spears' voice is way better than what they
Yeah,
created
like
for it
that
to
mousy
be.
baby voice that they always had her do.
Yeah, so they created T-Pain to be this thing, and it made him a fuck ton of money. Who the fuck would say no to that? Like, fucking none of us. None of us would. Like, yeah, I'll do this for a while, and then I can do whatever the fuck I want to. Okay, cool.
Yeah, but like T-Pain just like as a person, like for one, incredible writer, incredible voice, like seems like a super chill dude, but then also he's kind of like a nerd, which is cool. Like he like drifts cars and collects like Pokemon cards and shit, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a good one.
Isn't Chiggy the one that was on the bathroom floor?
Chingy? What about him being on a bathroom floor?
That was his song, right?
Bathroom floor? I don't think I know that one.
I thought Chingy was chilling at the
Yeah.
Holiday Inn.
Holiday.
I
Or
don't know. Matt just said he saw them, so.
Yeah, Matt. Yeah, and he just went and saw. He told me this. Nelly, Ja Rule, Chingy, Eve, and Jaquan. Jaquan. Everybody in the club getting tipsy.
is that okay? I wondered who that one was.
So
Ja Rule is surprising. Granted, I guess his
Ja.
feud with 50 Cent is still a thing. 50
got
Cent
100
like
guns, 100 clips. Cause I'm from New York.
bought all of his front row tickets, so there was no one in the front row.
There's
for
nobody
him.
in the front row.
50 Cent just feuds with anybody who 50 Cent feels like
50
feuding with.
Cent is the greatest troll
But I
of all
kind
time.
of, I'm like, that's like a 20-year thing or a 15-year thing at that point. So it's just like, 50, you a petty bitch. But I
him
mean,
trying to
granted, like that's still money in Ja Rule's pocket. Like you bought all those tickets, you're still supporting him. It's just no one's in the front
Oh
row.
yeah, he knows that, but he's just like,
So it's
I
just
know he's
like,
gonna get this
here's
money.
your money for no one.
Like, here's your money, but it could be super awkward because there ain't nobody in the front row like trying to
But then
grab
it's
at
like,
you.
is it really that awkward? Because you can't, like, because of the light
I
and
think
shit.
his
You
problem
can't
as a
see.
like thinking as like being a performer, it would throw. I think it would throw you off a little bit, you know.
I don't know. I'd be like, huh? I
But this
got that
one,
money.
Jake, maybe or
Motherfucking
Charlie,
money in my pocket.
maybe one of you two know this one. I know who the band is. Again, just like Slipknot, I don't think I've ever listened to a single one of their songs. But ICP, Another Love Song.
Oh, I fucking hate ICP. They're the cringiest. Most
I've only heard one of their songs, Bang Pow Boom. I
That
don't
seems kind of
mind
familiar.
it. It's a fun song, but I have not. That's the only ICP song I've ever heard.
Yeah, I never got into ICP.
So I don't really. I've seen them more
Like the
on
whole,
podcasts.
yeah,
and
like who is it? It's
I
like Jay.
I like them.
What are the two like main guys?
They used to have a funny show on MTV where they would watch like movies or TV
Like
shows.
the guys from ICP, like Charlie said, I've seen them on a ton of podcasts, and
Like
they
a
seem
Beavis and Butthead, but
like they
I'm
seem
sure it
like
was on
pretty
MTV too.
pretty cool
Yeah,
guys.
they would bring like other musicians in on it. That was pretty fun to watch.
But like I don't think I've ever heard an ICP song.
I don't know their names.
One's like J Violence or something like that. I can't.
Yeah, something like that. I remember seeing them on Your
Violent
Mom's House.
Okay, Violent
And they
J.
were a lot of fun.
This is I've seen them on Your Mom's House. Like I think they've been on a couple times, but Violent J and Shaggy Too Dope. Thank you, Slav. So,
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know ICP. It wouldn't be one of our shows without this one. A little beat called Juan's Mom. Of course. Du hast Rammstein?
Oh, that's a
Du
Du
hast.
hast.
Du hast mich.
The only Rammstein song I think I know is the one from I think it was on Triple X or something like that.
Rammstein's just a fun
Du
band.
hast.
Is that what it is? Maybe again, I didn't go look for it.
Literally.
Okay.
Charlie, that's what we got to do next. We got to take Bill to a Rammstein show.
You will
I've never even been to one.
You
But
will be
I never have
hanging
either,
out
but that'd
with
be
the
fun.
most uncomfortable, anxious person in your life. For one, I hate concerts. Like I don't.
Hopefully you do an edible.
Oh, that'll make it worse. That'll make it so much worse. Like I
Right.
get.
The guitarist spews flames from his mouth.
I mean, that's
Singer has a
dope.
giant dick that
But I
shoots
mean, like
flames.
pyrotechnic flames, he has like a whole contraption that they strap onto his mouth and it flows.
Okay. Anyways.
Flames.
Oh, of course. This song has slapped since it came out 40 years ago. Whoever submitted this, you're old as fuck. But In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins.
That doesn't mean they're old as fuck. That means they have fucking
No,
taste.
but it's a song from your youth, right?
I mean, what Phil Collins did the whole
He could have been
soundtrack of fucking
born
Tarzan,
fucking 2005.
motherfucker.
That's
To
still
be
a song of
okay.
youth.
To be fair, it is a very timeless song. So, but yeah,
You gotta
like
remember, Bill, people who were born and raised in the 80s had kids in the fucking late 90s, 2000s, so they were still listening to fucking Phil Collins.
It's
Oh, I
almost
fucking know Phil
like
Collins.
it's new to them because they're new to life.
yeah. But yeah,
Bill.
who I want to meet a person who doesn't get down to
Like
In
the
the Air
one with
Tonight.
kids doesn't understand this. That's the one that's really blowing my mind.
Well,
It's because he's not a fucking Phil Collins fan, so he can't
No, I
understand,
love-
like, when I did
Actually,
fuck for someone my parents'
I
age.
can't say that I
It's
love
me
Phil
fucking
Collins.
parents.
I like In the Air Tonight. What's another big Phil Collins song?
The whole Tarzan soundtrack, motherfucker.
Oh, dude, come on! Like I listen to the fucking Tarzan soundtrack.
I grew up with that shit.
Because I don't do it, no one else does.
No,
That
I'm
was
not saying
a-
that. Like
Jake.
I'm sure it's great, but like once I saw the show or the movie,
He's just
it's-
refusing to admit that Phil Collins is fucking awesome.
no, I'm not saying Phil Collins isn't awesome. I'm just trying to think of. I can't right now think
Then
of
say it.
like what's the, did Phil Collins do Susudio?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. No, Phil Collins is obviously
The
incredible. I don't know about the go. I mean, there's people I'd put above Phil Collins, but
Goat. He sings and drums, Bill. You know how hard that is?
well, he did drum until Genesis kicked him out. But
No, even in his solo stuff, he played drums while
all
he
right.
sang.
Anyways, moving on. I like Phil Collins. Okay, get off my ass. Just because I don't know the fucking Tarzan soundtrack.
You okay, Charlie?
Oh, we already brought this one up earlier, but Tipsy by Jaquan.
Classic.
It is. That is definitely like, I mean, In the Air Tonight, Tipsy by Jaquan. You know?
Sure. Yes, for sure.
And then
So are
Ave
you gonna call
Maria.
Any Air a timeless classic?
In the Air Tonight?
Are you
In
gonna
the Air
call it a timeless classic?
It is a timeless classic.
Okay, finally, thank you.
I said that earlier.
I think Charlie
Did you
said
though?
You're making me insane because now I feel like fucking Ross where I won't admit to anything.
I mean, to be fair, you kind of won't admit to anything.
I will. Phil Collins is great just because I
You feel
don't know
like Bob and Delco right now.
just because I don't know the Tarzan soundtrack doesn't mean I'm saying Phil Collins isn't a great performer. Somebody's getting fired. Okay? All right. Get it together, guys. Come on. Let's pull through. Oh, Riding Dirty.
Chameleon.
Do you know how many times I listened to that song? Like,
I used to get in so much trouble as a kid.
trying to catch me riding dirty. Trying to
Because
catch
that
me
song would
riding
come on
dirty.
like late night advertisement for the album, like when it was on sale.
Yeah.
So like I would repeat it, and it was like that's the only line I knew was the fucking chorus. So I just walk around trying to catch me riding dirty.
Oh,
The
like
Weird Al Yankovic
riding nerdy.
was
Or white,
great.
white and nerdy.
They were Pride and White and Nerd. He's
Nerdy,
like, damn
white
it.
and nerdy.
We're like, how
White.
the fuck do you still have it in
And he's.
fucking like 2006?
I
How the
remember
fuck do you still
in
pull
the
that shit
music
off,
video. In the
man?
music video, he's dressed like the brother from Napoleon Dynamite when he goes full black. You know.
Holy shit, he was.
But well, here's the thing. In those days, what was that? That had to been oh,
Like an 0506.
it would have been '06 because I had just graduated high school, and like everywhere you went, like you'd be leaving and be like, "All right, we riding dirty," you know. But like you're not doing anything illegal anyways. You're just like rolling out with your boys. Uh, oh, this one, I know we all like this one. Welcome to the Black Parade.
When I was
That
You hear
one.
G chord, it's like fucking flashbacks.
That one piano chord. Bing!
G chord, just fucking bing.
Have you ever seen like it was like a TikTok or something where it's like, um,
It was
like
a great album.
when it's like I forgot what the caption was, but it's something like, when you're a reformed emo and your roommate knows it, and it's like shows this guy's like just like typing away at his computer, like probably late 20s, early 30s guy, and a guy runs in with a keyboard and hits it. He's like, no! And then it like pans back to him, and the guy's like at the keyboard, but in the full like Black Parade get up. Even my 9-year-old son loves that fucking song.
He's a good fucking dude.
It's incredible.
It's an incredible album.
The fact that they're selling out stadiums now is fucking incredible. Like,
I mean, they did break up for a while, so it was like that kind of. It wasn't their last album, but it was like their last
Probably big one.
majorly successful. I mean, granted, they had some great ones from, from the other ones too, and I don't want to take away from that, but Black Parade was like their tippy top. Like, holy fucking shit, what the hell are y'all guys doing kind of stuff. He's not that pretty.
never been done before kind of music.
Yeah. For sure. Oh my gosh, and Gerard Way's fucking voice, like, are you shitting me?
Was that the lead singer? I don't know any of the people on.
I just know him. That one.
Mikey Way, because they're brothers.
Mikey Way, yeah.
Okay.
And then Frank Iero.
The redhead with the long hair, the long curly hair was always my favorite. I don't know his name, but in the I'm Not Okay
Mikey.
video. That's not Mikey. I thought Mikey was the other guitarist.
I think Mikey was the
Short
redhead.
black hair.
All right, let's bump through the rest of these real quick. So,
I think that's Frank Iero.
Cottonmouth Kings, Bump.
Cottonmouth Kings goes hard.
Does it? Okay, I'm not familiar, but sure.
That sounds like that would be like a country band from Texas. I'm not gonna lie.
Kind of does, or from like the deep south.
I won't let you guys.
Right.
I won't spoil it for you guys, but go check them out.
Okay.
I've heard of them before, but I can't remember their music.
It sounds familiar.
I know it's like more like hard rock, punk-ish stuff than
yeah.
oh look at it,
Baby.
Oh.
no.
I would get Bruno on here, but the groomer did him dirty yesterday, and he's embarrassed. So this next one, the band, fuck yes. I don't know what song this is. The Art of Storytelling by Outkast. I don't know that song, but Outkast is fucking dope.
I thought you meant the band, like
The band.
group.
Let me-
Band. I was like, whoa, Easy Rider, baby, Easy Rider. Like, yeah.
The band, you mean like with Diddy?
No.
Oh,
No. I meant
making the band. But yeah,
70s.
this is The Art of Storytelling by Outkast. I don't know that song, but Outkast was fucking awesome. I wish they'd get back together. All right, two more.
Andre 3000 is doing something.
Oh, to go back to what we were talking about at the beginning of this, Strawberry Wine by Dina Carter.
Deanna.
Is it Deanna? Dina? Whatever.
Deanna Carter.
You know what I mean.
I'm just saying. get her fucking name right, my man, because I didn't
That is
shave my
true.
legs for this. It's
Another one of
actually
hers.
the album name, the name of the album that song's on. I didn't. Did I
I
shave my legs for
I know.
this?
I know. I'm picking up what you're throwing down. That was good. That was a good one.
We had the
Nailed it.
cassette, fucking cassette, and like we would pull out the, like you could pull like the insert out, and it would have the information about
Yeah.
the songs. I don't think it had lyrics yet, like the CDs did.
No, well, no, it wouldn't
It
have.
might have.
It was
I
that
can't
little like
remember.
kind of like J-shaped thing on the cassette case, right?
Yes, because
Yeah.
it had like the back side, so you
Yeah.
could see on the spine.
Yep.
But there was a little bit. But then, like when the CDs came out, that they had like the actual lyrics of
Yeah.
every song posted. I don't think the cassettes could have it, so I think it was just like the writers, and then like every song
Yeah.
listed out, like the writers, the producers, all
Yeah.
the
And then
information
the
about the
track
song.
list, right? Yeah.
Yes, we fucking she was actually pre Dixie Chicks. So
Oh,
like
she was long before the Dixie Chicks.
right, because like I said, like that was a cassette tape. We had the we had the CD of the Dixie
You know
Chicks.
what?
So
I have a Rob Zombie cassette in the next room. Let me go grab it.
shut the fuck up.
A cassette.
That's
Wow.
awesome.
But yeah, Strawberry Wine, generationally great song.
So good. I fucking love that song. It'll play on my like random
Yep.
playlist. Oh,
And you
of
belted
course.
out.
I mean, I didn't listen to it when I was a kid. Now that like I know what it's talking about,
It's
I'm like,
not
oh,
Rob Zombie.
It's White Zombie. Yeah.
oh, shut the fuck up.
Is that like a naked lady in a
Yes,
pool?
Sherry Moon
she's
Zombie.
in like a hammock, and then like in like the tucked pose.
Oh, okay. But
Let's see. It
yeah,
has a booklet.
I don't know if it has. Does it have the lyrics? I don't think it had lyrics. Just
yeah,
the information. That's what I thought. It was very basic.
it's all the credits, right? And then the track list. Sherry Moon
Yeah.
Zombie's hot as shit, so I get it. But yeah, Deanna Carter. Charlie, you know this. That near the end of the song, the year after year I go back to you belt it. You belt that line, right? You got to.
Mm-hmm.
Man. And then, of course, second to that would be And We Danced Anyways by the same artist, which is another great song. 90s country.
So good.
I don't know if it's just me. Like, I am totally. La, la, la. Like, when
Which
I.
is basically any white person here in Texas when a Spanish band sings, and it's just like, I was singing Spanish. I don't know Spanish. I wasn't singing Spanish.
I don't know what I'm
It was
saying.
like, la la la. It's like, no, that's exactly what
So, but yeah,
the songs do.
like whenever I'm like working in my basement or do like long car trips and stuff, the 90s country playlist on like Amazon Music is what I use. You can't go wrong with it. It's great.
Yeah, no, I'm doing
You
a 6-hour
literally
drive
cannot.
Do what?
next Thursday. I'm doing a 6-hour drive next Thursday. I'm trying to
90s
figure out
country,
playlist.
bro. Hit 90s country.
A lot
Neon.
that way, a little bit of classical music, a little bit of typo negative, and you'll be set.
The second Neon Moon comes on, you're gonna be hooked.
Oh, dude, I love me some Neon Moon. That and
Do a little bit of Clinton Black. That motherfucker will get you hyped up on some nice
Or
shit.
who's the
My
dude?
Place from Outside the Fire.
Oh,
Oh,
Garth.
shut your fucking mouth.
I know. We could do a whole show. We should do a whole show about 90s country. But
Standing outside
outside
the
the fire. Watch
Oh,
the
fuck. I want to be
watch
literally
the
standing outside of a fire right now getting fucked up, but
watch the music video for Standing Outside the Fire and you will giggle your ass off.
Well, it is taken down. You can't find it anywhere.
Oh, okay.
wait, what?
The music video
Yeah,
for Standing
I tried to
Outside the
find it.
Fire? Have you never seen
You
it?
can't. Yes. You
The
can't
whole
find
music
it.
video is about a kid with Down syndrome running in a track meet.
I can see why. Shut the fuck
It's got to be somewhere. Womb, find it for us.
That or
It is literally a Down syndrome kid training and running in a track meet. Oh, Womb, 1,000 miles from nowhere. I listened to that today, dude. Dwight Yoakam is the
It's a
man.
recording of a TV, but I fucking found it, and Jake is absolutely correct, and that's why. Look at this. It's literally someone you can see their bookshelf.
Yep.
TV.
My Maria's a good one by Brooks and Dunn.
Oh, my Maria. I dated a girl named Maria in high school. You imagine how that
Oh my god,
came
he's
up.
in the crowd.
Charlie, you missed him falling. You missed him falling.
You missed him falling down. Scroll
I
back.
didn't miss him falling. I got it right as he was. But it's like Garth Brooks is in the fucking crowd and then he falls.
Oh, yeah.
This is what compassion was in the 2000s, motherfuckers.
He's shedding light. He's shedding light on Down syndrome.
This is what awareness was. This is why we are the way we are.
This is why I have told no one I work with about this podcast.
Hey, we didn't make the music video. It's not on us.
I mean, that's to be fair.
To be
I
fair.
did quite badly laugh extremely hard.
Oh, I
because
told
of
you,
it.
you will giggle your ass off watching it because it's by today's standards, it's the most insane thing you've ever seen in a
It looks like
music.
he's wearing a fucking life jacket in it too. I don't
probably
understand
is.
that either.
probably
Like,
is.
why?
Maybe it rained and there's a puddle somewhere they're worried about him falling in. You know?
There's that jump that has the water thing, you know?
Oh god. Oh yeah, the steeplechase.
Again, my job will never know this podcast exists. And you can't put it back to me because I don't use my real name.
Gotcha. Anyways,
The fucking space cowboy.
None of us have our real names pinned to this, and it's for a fucking reason. And if anybody doxes us, all 10 of you, I'll find you.
Hey, there's 8 right now. It's easier to find that many.
Mine says 10.
well, I'm not worried about it because my HR manager at work says more fucked up jokes than I do. So
That's good to know.
Yeah.
I don't know that. I just don't want, like, my immediate... I'll say this. The people that I work with don't think I cuss. And I'm like, yes. Yes.
yeah.
Don't know me
You
like
just
this.
sit at your desk doing the Mr. Burns. Yes.
Pretty much. Like, literally this morning. It's like, oh, Charlie wanted to say something like this. No.
And in your mind, like, you have no idea what David Carradine's belt would say.
I would
about.
never. Yeah,
Charlie
exactly.
wouldn't. But David Carradine's belt would.
Right. David Carradine's belt, on the other hand.
I could just see Charlie, like, just being, like, prim and proper at her desk, and then somebody says something, like, innocuous, but there's such a good fucked up joke that can come from it, and she's, like, twitching out at her desk, like, fighting with her
To be
two
fair,
personalities.
Thankfully, there are other people that would, like, pick that sword up for me, and I'm like, you have no idea how much I fucking love you, and you will probably never know, but there are those people that I'm like,
All right, we got 2 more, and I gotta go watch Aliens. So, System of a Down, Toxicity.
oh, yes, yes, and yes,
Hanging on disorder.
and yes.
All right, last one. Again, I like the artist. I don't know this song. I'm a Tell by Tech Nine.
I've heard of Tech Nine. I don't think I've heard.
I don't know that one. But also, to be fair, I only know maybe like 2 or 3 Tech Nine songs. Tech Nine was like a little bit before my time. But obviously, I'm a Player. Big one by Tech Nine. And if you want to get hyped up, Ain't Nobody Want None by Tech Nine. Have you ever heard that? Ain't Nobody Want None. It's like It is
I
like,
might have, but I can't recall.
listen
I
to
have.
it. It is like a late 80s dance battle anthem. It's got the blah, blah, ain't nobody want none. All right. Well, that was fun.
Man.
That was a fun one. Took me back down memory lane for a bit. And Charlie got to see standing outside the fire.
I can't believe you've never seen that, Charlie.
Dude, no. I mean, maybe when I was like a young kid and I've forgotten about it because we used to watch like the CMT country videos all the time, but like,
Charlie,
I remember I thought I was watching
an
Jackass
hour
when I
from
first saw
now,
the video.
Charlie's going to be in her bed. Not blacked out, but like grayed out, and just watching that on loop and just giggling her ass off over and over and over.
Not even
bro,
giving her
the
ass
fact
off
that they
while
make
losing
him
her shit.
fall, it's like you gotta make him fall and like
Because,
cutting
Charlie, when
to
you
a
fall, you
full-on
stand
like
back
Garth
up.
Brooks garb, and then the fucking Down syndrome boy falls. It's like, oh my god, I can't fucking do that.
The moral of the story is no matter how flat your face is, when you fall, you stand back up. Okay?
Just so everyone knows, Bill said that.
I'll hang on that. There.
Lord Jesus, please be with this podcast.
And once we get off, I got to figure out which one of you two to fire. So, I'm just kidding. I'm not firing anything.
Flip a coin, my man. Flip a coin.
I flipped the coin. Fuck, it's me.
Doesn't work like that, but I appreciate it.
All right,
Carney
guys.
has 2 sets.
Like I said at the top of the show, like and subscribe, rate and review. Go share. This is a fun episode. Share this one because I think this one went really well. Also,
Yeah, we're talking about fucking ECW, bitch.
Beach.
Share.
We talk about wrestling for the first 20 minutes. That's different.
Yeah, I do. Specifically me and me only.
So I feel like I need. Actually, no, I don't need to learn wrestling because then it's just going to turn into a wrestling podcast.
Because then we will. I mean, that's. No, you don't.
I have to be the
We
outsider.
will learn you this stuff. I will learn it, and then I will learn it onto you. And then by learning it onto you, the listeners will learn it. So, you know.
She's just gonna beat your ass, Bill.
She probably could. Yeah, for sure. Even though she has to put up with pocket sand. If she can get through that, then I'm smoked. So, but anyways, also click the link. Go help our boys over at Softcore History. But yeah, for Jake, for Charlie, I'm Bill. Whatever you do, just make sure you're standing outside the fire. Love you guys.